scream. Do you want to scream?
I am not screaming in the
I'll scream.
I'll scream.
I'll scream if you scream.
Ready? Let it out! Kate, you have to count us down. 3, 2, 1.
I'm on my way to Arizona to see Kate. I'm still not exactly sure what caused her to go to treatment, but I hope she's able to open up to me when I see her.
I feel a spark in my heart. Who you're meant to be.
Did Tyler tell you exactly why Kate is in rehab?
I didn't try to, like, pry or anything. I was just glad that she came here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when anything really severe is going on with any of us, I feel like sometimes just our presence with each other is all that is necessary.
And you all can relate to each other like no one else can relate to you all as friends.
Big time. Big time. Like on a whole nother level.
Yeah. You're gonna be making a right in like half a mile.
Okay.
Stop right in front of the house. Right at these steps.
Look, who is it? Come on, don't be shy. Hey there.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good to see
Good,
you.
I'm glad you came.
Hey, pretty girl.
You said hi, Maci.
Can I have a hug?
Hi.
Hi.
Aw, so
You're
nice.
so sweet.
How's your babies doing?
Go ahead. Crazy,
Yeah, I bet.
per usual.
She like will not eat anything but granola bars or pancakes.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else here?
Just me, Nova. Kate's mom just left. And Terry and her dad left too.
How's Kate doing?
She's good.
Good.
She's in good spirits right now. She calls me like twice a day, and this will be like the third time she's seen her, so that helps her too.
Yeah.
Nova, ready to go see Mom? You wanna go see Mama? Let's go. Let's go see her.
This reminds me of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, all the whole state does.
Yeah.
Every time I drive around the neighborhood, I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Someone's around here cooking some.
Uh-huh.
Kate's super excited you're here, though. I talked to her on the phone.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see her.
Look who it is. I know, we made it.
Hi.
Hi, honey
Oh,
bunny.
you shaved.
What?
You shaved.
Well, yeah, I shaved just for you.
No, thanks.
Yeah, sure did. Hi, honey.
Hi. Hi, Maci.
Hi, you look so pretty.
Hi, baby.
I want to go see you.
You want to go see me?
Yeah,
Come here. You come back.
So you must be Maci.
I am.
I'm Anna. I'm one of the techs.
Nice to meet you.
How was your flight?
Good.
Yeah? Look at it.
Oh, cool.
He's
It's a little
flying.
dragon. Aww.
So Taylor's at home with all 3 kids, huh?
Oh, yeah. What you been doing out here?
Tons of therapy and group therapy, trauma classes. It's been really good, though, honestly.
So what was going on? Did anything happen? Just life?
Well, no, really. Me and Tyler actually got pregnant,
Really?
and I had a miscarriage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think with me, it's just like I was talking to like the trauma therapist here, and I think it's just like traumatic experiences around pregnancy. Like when I placed Carly, like let's face it, that's a traumatic event. And then with Nova, I had really bad postpartum, and that in itself can be traumatic. And then I have this miscarriage, which is traumatic. So it's like, so I think that's where my anxiety came from, was like, oh my God, if I get pregnant, something bad's gonna happen.
Right.
Just like, dude, I just wanna be able to like have a baby and be okay.
We're all excited and
Yeah, and I think it's
I know, I
important
like
to...
even bought a car seat and like, and then it sat on the front porch for days and I didn't
I got
move
rid of
it.
it. I know, I took it. I got it.
But even I told Ty, I'm like, we'll see this baby again.
Taylor and I also had a miscarriage this year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Sorry, Maci.
Yeah, it's tough. We haven't told anyone. So.
Were you like super early?
Yeah, very,
was
very
too.
early. I thought that it was my PCOS, and when I went to the doctor, they did a blood test, and it was.
You had the pregnancy hormones?
Yeah, but it was very early, and I didn't tell Taylor for probably 2 months.
Wow,
Yeah.
why?
So I would think I was just afraid, like I didn't want, almost like what he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Yeah.
You know. But then it just got to a point where I realized I couldn't like deal with it by myself.
Yeah.
Like I needed him there.
Yeah.
And I know he would want to be there for me if it hurt him or not. So I think it's another one of those things that makes it. It doesn't make the pain easier, but it just makes the experience easier to talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
it
better
does.
to not, like, it doesn't help anybody to pretend like it didn't happen.
No.
Or that that baby didn't exist
Yeah, it's just gonna
in
eat
some
you up.
form, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, because we said it may not have been a fully developed baby in the womb, but it was in our hearts.
I've been really struggling with my depression. But Kailyn's arriving today, and since she's been through postpartum before on the show, she's the only person who really understands what I'm going through.
Hi, baby.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, baby. Good
How's your trip?
Hey, guess what?
What? Oh my goodness, is that from me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, from you?
What a sweetie.
That is so sweet. I'm happy that you came out, though. It means a lot to me. It really does. When I got that voicemail from you, you know, it was just, it really hit my heart. I'm just like at my end.
What do you mean at your end?
I'm literally like, I feel like I'm at my lowest right now. Like I'm not, I have no will.
Just those words scare me.
I'm not living for myself at the moment, you're asking.
And I would love to see you in a place where you could. But if you really need severe help, there's places that you can go, just know that. So that way you don't feel hopeless.
I just don't think I could leave my baby like that right
Oh,
now.
I
He's
know,
too
it's
young.
the hardest. I think what really made my decision to go and get help was because my suicidal ideation was so bad.
Mental illness is real. Like, mental illness is real. I just happened to be on a very popular show with a mental illness that is real.
You always have those people online and stuff that just, more than bashing, more than like, just hateful, disgusting.
It's complete sabotage when you're called a horrible mom every day. And you can be the hardest mother, but if you have a couple hundred people who you gotta block a week because they're talking mad, and the person who I am today is not being noticed as much as it should be.
It might not be noticed by everybody,
It's
but there's
MTV.
a lot of people.
Is there? No. This show has ruined my name. This show has not shown who I am as a person. I am not, they don't show the funny side of me. They show bad mom, they show all that, they show the struggle, they show me crying, they show me postpartum. And it's like, okay, because that's what's going on in my life, so I guess that's true. Over it.
All the time that's gone by, and I wonder if we're that different than we were last time.
I feel like starving.
I am starving.
It's so white in this house.
I could run a marathon right now.
You could, oh, I know, from all the
I drank a
coffee.
cup of coffee.
Oh, I know.
Have you talked to Nova?
For like 20 minutes. She like didn't, she like wanted to like hang out with me on the phone like all day. Like she thought I was just gonna sit on the phone, and anytime she wanted to, she could be like, hey mom, guess what, you know?
That's cute. How are you feeling after?
Beta,
Yeah.
good. Just 2 months in, I feel good. With Nova, like I had postpartum, but it's so far so good. Like I can tell like a
That's like a
difference. I'm not
crucial
wanting to
time,
sleep all the
too.
time. Like yeah, like I don't want to sleep all the time. I'm cleaning. I'm like getting dressed, doing stuff that I normally would.
How's Nova been with the new baby?
Nova likes being a big sister. But then other times she's like, she's so loud, Mom. I'm like, I know, Nova. She's never going away. Gotta take time to show Maci probably knows you have 3 of them. You gotta take time to show each of them their own specific attention time. Like Nova and I go out when I help her ride her horse and like teach her things. And that's because she's got her own little pony. And that's like our quality time together because it's something she enjoys and I enjoy. And you have to like take time with just them by themselves.
I think it also has like an effect on you. Like, like for me, before I like made a point to spend time with each of them by themselves, I didn't realize what a difference it made in my mood and like how I was feeling about me as a mom, because you don't really think about it, and then you're like, why is there seems to be some sort of like disconnect today between me and this kid? Why is it happening?
How did Andrew say little James is?
I got him outside for a little bit. He said he was asleep.
No, he's so cute too.
He's a good one.
As soon as darkness falls,
I can't imagine how Amber is feeling. Hey! So I hope we're able to lift her spirits before her court hearing tomorrow.
I'm gonna get makeup on your shirt.
Oh, it's whatever. We already figured it out.
We're here.
Yes.
Get in the car, fast.
Come on.
Seeing you guys is making me feel a lot better right now. Good. That's what we're here for. Thinking of this going on right now is killing me. Like,
You're too tough for this to kill you.
Yeah,
You know that.
You got this.
I went through this like 5-day stage of no sleeping and like pure numbness when I got out. And like confusion. He's been acting weird for quite some time, and then, you know, like after getting in the lawyers and things that they have found out through bank statements and other things, it's very obvious what has been going on. He's living in my home right now. He has my car right now. And now it was his time to get out of this.
So how's Leah doing?
She actually called me when you guys were pulling up. That's who I was on the phone with, and like, she said, I know you're going to court tomorrow. I know Daddy and Christina are going. I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you. And I was like, oh my God. Like, she's so worried right now.
Yeah.
It's like killing me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what to say about that. There's like no way to release it. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to release like all of this like energy.
You want to scream?
No, I have nowhere to scream.
We can scream. Do you want to scream?
I am not screaming in the I'll scream.
I'll scream.
I'll scream if you scream.
You ready? Let it out. Kate, you have to count us down. 3, 2, 1.
That was a good scream,
That was a good scream. I feel good.
That was cool.
That was a good scream.
Should we do it again?
You want to do it again?
Hi. Hey, I love your hair. Everybody on? Wait, can they hear me? Oh, computer audio. Hi, guys. Hi. I like the view, Cheyenne.
Thank you.
Yeah, your lighting is awesome.
So how is everybody doing?
Surviving.
Maci, how has it been with all the kids and like quarantining and stuff?
After 2-month mark, we were all just like crazy, pretty much.
Same.
It got to a point where all the kids were like, when do we get to go back to school?
Our school district is offering 100% virtual or do face-to-face. So now Tyler and I are kind of like playing with like, what are we gonna do? What's best for her?
It's hard.
I don't know if it's ever gonna feel quite normal, but I mean, it's as normal as it's gonna be for right now.
How are the kids doing?
They're doing amazing, honestly. I mean, Leah, she is an amazing big sister.
With COVID, has it been hard to get her and her brother together?
No.
Is it like an agreement between you and Andrew that like he can't be filmed?
I don't know, like I can't talk about certain names or anything like that, baby.
Okay.
I went through a lot last year.
Honestly, I was ashamed. I felt disgusted.
I'm no longer dating my son's dad.
What's upsetting you the most right now? I never wanted a broken family.
But through it all, Gary supported me and had my back.
If you go off and get anger management classes, you're gonna feel a lot better.
It took me some time, but I started dating again when I met Dimitri. He lives in Belgium.
Leah, ask him a question.
In what language?
I'm coming back.
How are things going with Dimitri?
We haven't seen each other now in 7 months.
Oh my God, that's so long. Is that because of COVID?
Yeah, because of COVID.
The thing is, though, I mean, he's such a sweet guy. He's amazing. But he is very possessive and jealous because he's not here.
Well, keeping those boundaries is very important for you.
I can't go backwards to where I was. I mean, I have found myself. I really have. And I'm happy about that. But I don't want to lose that. Like, I don't want to go backwards. That's the point.
I think you guys are our people.
Hey guys!
Hello.
We're your people.
Yeah.
How are you?
The only one with camera crews around.
Good.
I guess we
We'll
can't
get air
really.
hugs.
I know. About air hug, you know what I'm saying? COVID, hey.
It's all right. We've all been tested.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Good for the most part. Yeah, we
crazy?
found out this one was a girl, and I for sure thought it'd be a boy.
I know,
Like,
it's
our
one-
last
like,
one. Come
damn
on.
it.
How long have you guys been down here now?
6 months, half a
Since
year.
October.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I actually moved without him. Like, we were going through some problems.
But how do you feel? Because, like, she moves down here, you know, and then eventually you were like, wow, I'm going.
We kind of like had a freak out moment. Like, okay, I'm doing this. And then like, oh, wait, we don't want to live without each other. And didn't you guys like go through a separation?
We did. Yeah, I was pregnant with Veda, so it was like 2.5
Didn't work
years
out very
ago.
well though, because I kept coming.
No, he would always come to spend the night. And I was just like, I thought you were the one that wanted this, you know?
But being high school sweethearts isn't I don't feel like it's as glorious as people make it out to. Like, oh, you've been together since you're 16, and then you're like, oh, yeah, we have.
The thing is, too, is like when you're young and you're together and you grow up together, there's things, you grow and you change as you grow older. So, yeah, of course, you're going to have bumpy roads and crap that you go through, you know?
Well, I think
like,
you
it's
either
not-
grow together or you kind of grow apart.
Yeah.
And how long are you guys together before you got pregnant?
Not long. Half a year.
Yeah, it's not a long time, especially at 16.
And we were just teenagers being stupid, really.
Yeah, weren't we
Like-
all? If we didn't place Carly, we don't know if we would even be together.
We went through a lot.
A lot.
You guys have, I'm sure, after your firstborn, like, we've been through a lot of junk.
Well, two individuals working on themselves can make,
oh my God, a huge difference.
A
So mu-
huge
and
difference.
we noticed that like self-care is super
yeah.
important. Like it makes you a better parent. It really does. People get it confused with being selfish. Like, no, it ain't being selfish. I just started ketamine therapy recently, and that's been great because, you know, you get a shot of ketamine and then you just meditate for an hour and a half and you go through this healing process of like the therapist really works with you and all that stuff. So like, I don't know, I kind of go when I feel like I need it.
Ketamine therapy?
Ketamine.
Okay.
Yep.
But the kids are loving it here
Yes.
and stuff, yeah.
That's good.
I mean, we're having problems with the youngest, but he's like been hitting his teacher, mainly on the butt.
No.
He's just, yeah.
My whole school life was just, I was always suspended, expelled, kicked out, in the office, like all the time. So I just feel like kids are hyper. I think you're kind of blessed in a way of like, you can take him and kind of maybe channel that into something.
I'm at the beach the other day and Bronx is doing the perfect cartwheel.
Get him
about
into
gymnastics?
gymnastics. He might kill it.
Like I've been telling her, you know, you take a boy that's hasn't been in school, because he's never even been in school since we got here.
Right.
And so you throw him into a classroom with, you know, 15, 20 other kids that he don't know. You know, he has some behavior that needs to be dealt with.
Did the youngest just start acting out like just when you guys moved here?
He's always advanced slower than the other kids his age. Everything, walking, talking.
You know, Nova was saying so many words at 2, like really conversations. Veda's not. And at first I got worried and I was like, you know what, Catelynn, like all kids go at their own pace. Okay.
Do you notice a difference if you're just with him by himself or, you know what I mean, between mom and dad? Like the behavior differences?
Yeah, all of our kids, like when they're around me, they're totally different than when they're around her. You
Isn't
know
that
what I mean?
crazy?
Yeah.
It's the mom curse, man. You guys come in and you just like, it's like toxifying and the kids start going crazy.
It's dumb. But you know, that's all about being a parent is trying to figure it out,
It's
right?
where every single day is
Yeah.
a door to grow. It's an open door to grow. And
You have like a plastic cup and some napkins or something?
I do have some napkins, yes. I use plastic cups.
Josh has a napkin.
I just need to spit.
I also give myself a lot of blame because, in a way, the kids lost their mom for a whole year.
I understand the guilt.
I mean, I was sleeping until noon, and they would just kind of wake up and do their own thing.
I understand where you're coming from, though, because I honestly just said this to Tyler yesterday. Watching Nova, I was like, you know, like, it still sometimes makes me sad for all the stuff that I put her through when she was so young. I mean, just in her 6 years of life, her mom has been to treatment 3 times. And I think I'll probably always have that little piece of guilt, but also I try to live every day now, like, you know, super involved. Like you're saying, like, I make sure I'm there, I show consistency, but the guilt sucks sometimes. Okay, so we should probably go. My grandpa said Beta had a little tumble off the sofa, but she seems to be fine now. She just cried and I rubbed the back of her head. We were wondering how long it'll take you to get here.
I guess we all need to get back to our kids.
How long until they're 18?